Hey, everybody. It's Chris Starcheski, principal at Dudley Middle School, here on a Friday afternoon with Unlock the Middle and Principal's Perspective. How are you today, Mr. Packard?
Hey, Chris, I'm doing really well. I'm kind of lying to you, though, because I am exhausted. It has been a crazy week, mirrored by unbelievable work by our staff, getting ready, just digging in and creating unbelievable platforms for learning for our kids. Listen, I hate to ever say that my fuel is running low, but it's beginning to run a little bit low at 6 p.m. or so here on a Friday afternoon. But it's been a great week. We are really ready. Go time is around the corner. I'm excited. Again, my name is Dean Packard, principal at Charlton Middle School, co-host of Unlock the Middle.
Man, you say you're tired. I say I'm tired. I say we expended a bunch of energy. We had a great combined faculty meeting today to kind of set the stage of what remote learning expectations are going to look like in terms of classroom structure when we enter that environment. And we really just had an all-around great experience in our respective buildings. Our faculty and staff are amazing. Everyone from the custodians to the physical plant prep to the teachers who are getting the classroom set for remote learning in their virtual offices and classrooms. And, our frontline administrative secretaries who are working so hard behind the scenes to ensure that schedules are ready. Assistant principals who are dotting all the I's and crossing the T's and in our backs, and our counseling team getting ready for social emotional supports. I don't think I missed anybody, but we also have our cafeteria workers who are getting ready to figure out how they're going to feed the kids in a remote environment. What amazing teams and amazing people we've got, team.
Take a great big breath after saying all that. I have several colleagues who are and friends who are in a principal role, and they feel a lot like we do. There are just so many things going on right now, but if anything like us, they are 100% organized. They know exactly where they're going to be going. And guess what? We ask parents out there right now and guardians, just bear with us a little bit, because we have like 5, 7 different schedules that we are merging into one to try to create learning platforms for everybody. Not an easy task, and it's very difficult to do. But I tell you what, secretaries, assistant principals, like you said, teachers have worked unbelievably hard to get it going. So that's what we do. That's what we're all about. We're ready to go. So it's almost time for us to shut off for the weekend. But before we do so, let's talk a little bit about, we got a treat Sunday night. We do have an individual coming in, and she's going to be talking about Lindsay Deacon, excuse me, I said the wrong word. Lindsay, if you're watching, I didn't mean that. We're going to be talking to her more about some school improvement issues that she knows a lot about, she's working with, but more importantly, a real fresh perspective on coaching up and getting to a level of understanding and working through issues and problems in schools.
It's guaranteed to be a fun night on Sunday nights. Unlock the Middle video casting, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We hope that some of our viewers will join us and generate some comments to stimulate some additional thoughts and conversation during our time with Lindsay on Sunday night. Dean, today, really important day in our history as educators. I'm thinking back to that fateful morning at 8:46 a.m., September 11th, 2001. I was sitting in my math classroom, taking care of business at Burncoat Middle School. And at the end of class, I went upstairs to the teacher's lounge to fill up a cup of coffee. And there on that little TV with the rabbit ears was some video of some type of activity that had happened in New York City. Unbeknownst to all of us at the time, our world changed dramatically on that morning.
I was teaching 9th grade social studies at Shepherd Hill Regional High School, and we had the small TVs in the room, and I remember I was able to put it on, see what was going on. The world did stand still. Everything stopped. It really tested our resolve as a nation. Just an unbelievable sad time in history. And every year as a principal, we do make it our point to be able to recognize that and take a moment of silence and really stop and think about it. And it did shake the world. And from there, it's so tough to recover from those types of things. And history is something that we have to continue to teach and continue to bring up and to ensure that all kids have the understanding of what transpired.
Without a doubt. The interesting piece about that was, I remember thinking in the ensuing months afterwards, we'll never get back to normal. From travel to thoughts and perspectives about different areas and regions of the world, and lots of conflicts were starting to pop up. And then, we're looking back on this now in 2020 with a very new catastrophic event that we're processing the news that I can bring to anybody that's out there is covered, and we adapted and we overcame after 9/11, and we will do the same after this COVID pandemic is in our rearview mirror. Regardless of where we land tomorrow, we will be better for whatever we went through to land there. And that is a lesson that I'm certainly taking away from the historical perspective of that 9/11 experience for us.
Yeah, well, we don't have any alternative but to become better, and we have to really rationalize and look at our past to improve upon our future and all aspects of everything that we do. But importantly, Chris, just navigating just through these times and all the uncertainties of things, and we got to just keep a positive perspective and continue to dig and continue to support and continue to empower people, because that's what we do as leaders, and that's never going to change. And we have to keep that at the forefront of everything we do all the time.
Again, it's spot on. Yeah, it's what we do. It's why we do what we do, and it's what we have to look forward to tomorrow that really drives us. And we've got a tremendous team around us, a tremendous team alongside of us, and a tremendous team that's blazed the trail in front of us. So we owe it to them to put the energy in, put the attitude in, and pick up any pieces that need to be picked up and move everything forward.
Yeah. My final shout out here again is to both staffs of Dudley Middle School and Charlton Middle School for their enormous amount of work that they've put in over the last, week and a half or so. And they have made us who we are. We are ready to go. I told them all to just shut down, let their weekend be theirs, rebalance, recharge. We'll have a lot of information going out to parents in bits and pieces. One of the things I don't want to do as a building principal is send out too much too fast. They have to digest this, and as they do, we'll be able to just add increments to it, and we'll be ready for Wednesday. I'm really excited about Wednesday. I'm really excited about what it's going to look like, and that's not going to stop us.
Me too. And you say little bites, digestible bites. 100%. Faculty and staff, they want to know what the entire school year is going to look like, feel like, smell like, taste like. We told them this morning, let's get to day one. That's our first goal. Second goal, day 2, then day 3, and then our first weekend after being back.
Yeah. But still, even with that perspective, they've done a wonderful job of basically planning the year at this point in time, looking at scope and sequence of what needs to be taught, the big rocks. All those things are vitally important when you build your foundation. The rest is going to come down to creativity, innovation, and really digging in and making engaging lessons. And I can't wait to see what that looks like. I can't wait to see our kids. I can't wait to greet our parents. We need to get going. It's go time, baby. We've got to get there.
It is go time. And speaking of go time, Dean, everybody out there in Principal's Perspective Land, this is Unlock the Middle signing off on a Friday afternoon.
We'll see you Sunday night, 8 p.m. Please join us as we unlock the middle from a whole nother chapter. Looking forward to Lindsay Deacon, and she's going to be there and she's going to deliver. And what a rock star. We met with her today. So until then, stay well, take care, and we'll talk.